Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, baby. This is another cover lover channel, and I'm just shaking things up, as you can see, both musically and physically. My wife hates when I hit this thing with my knee because it shakes everything, and I actually knocked a bunch of stuff over. I'm just a clumsy oaf. This was a request, and I can't remember again. If you guys will please remind me, and I'm sorry, I know this was a great request, and I love this song, and then I found a great cover of it by somebody that I also love. This is Men at Work Down Under. I guess going back to what I was trying to say about my brain is that just keep hammering me. If you've got a cover and I've done it, or I didn't give you credit for sending it to me, that's my bad. If you have a cover and I haven't done it yet, I've gone through my phone, which is where I generally keep everything, and I think I've done just about everything you've asked for, and then I'll see somebody go, oh, I need to do that one, or write it down or whatever. So forgive me again, brain fog. But what we're going to do today is this is Men at Work Down Under, which I loved the song when it came out. The video is a silly kind of MTV video, but the song was fantastic. Loved Colin Hayes' voice. If you don't know Men at Work, check them out. Their early stuff, they were from the 80s. It was an 80s band. And I'm trying to creep up into the nowadays. I love doing stuff. So forgive me if I keep going back. But that's what I remember, what I know. So if you send me stuff that's a little more current, that's good as well. If I can find a cover to it, that's always sometimes the challenge. But anyway, Men at Work Down Under, and then the cover by Leo Moracchioli, which, if you don't know who he is, we'll talk about him after this. All right, here we go, guys.
Traveling in a fried-out combi on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under, where women go and men wonder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under, where Peter's flow and mentioned. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to pause it this one time, promise. I love this video so much because it makes me laugh, and I need to laugh right now in my life. And I've seen this a million times. I've probably a bunch of times since it first came out. And when he opens it, first of all, I didn't know what a fried out combi was, right? It was apparently like a Volkswagen, like a Beetle, or a Volkswagen bus. I had one for years, loved it. I had a Volkswagen Vanagon, but anyway, that's another story. And so it blows up. He opens it up, and there's all these guys inside. He opens it up, and it looks like he says "fuck." I've never noticed that before. I'm not going to back it all the way up now, just to look at an expletive, but it looks like what he says. And then when he goes into the bar, right, and he asks for a Vegemite, or the guy gives him a Vegemite sandwich. It reminded me that about the time this came out was huge Australia, like with Crocodile Dundee and Australia, and that area of the world was really in our minds, right? And My apologies to Australians. This is not what I think of you guys. I think I did at one point. But beautiful country, beautiful people. I just remember that struck me that everybody was so into Australia for a while, right? And you know the way they spoke the language and Vegemite and all that stuff. What is Vegemite, by the way? If anybody knows, let me know. Is it a paste? Is it like, I have no idea what it is. It scares me. I probably will never try it. But here we go. Backing it up a little bit. There we go.
You better run, you better take cover. Yeah. Much to say. I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from a land down under. Yeah, women go and men wonder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
Okay, so I am going to pause this again. I said I wouldn't, but I finally realized what this guy was dragging behind him. It's a koala. So there's so many layers to this that I could spend 30 minutes just picking out everything. Like, why are they digging the sand out, right? I think I know why, but I'd love to hear why you think they're digging it out. The koala, the guy's dragging the koala behind, because it's a stereotypical view of Australia, right? So anyway, and lying in a den in Bombay, again, I knew the words, sang them all the time, but that's an opium den, right? Bombay, is that close to India? Guys, forgive me, geography, not so much, but no, Bombay, right? And if you're lying in a den in Bombay and the way that they looked, they were doing heroin or opium, right? So anyway, sorry. I'll back it up just a skoosh. Here we go. So I love that. That was absolutely wonderful. We're going to go ahead and do the Leo Moracchioli cover, and I'm going to pause it real quick. Shout out to Leo Moracchioli. He's amazing. He, as far as I know, he only does covers. But he's amazing. He's kind of a one-man band kind of thing. His wife comes in every now and sings with him, and she's great. Going back to the video, I just loved it, man. I loved, first of all, the nostalgia for me. Having known that song ever since it came out. But there's, again, so much imagery in that. And there's so many ways you could take that. It's almost like you could take it as a travel invitation, or you could take it as, you guys don't really know the real Australia. I mean, this is the what everybody thinks of, back in the bush or, the koala bear or whatever. Also, I believe he said the word chunder, 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 where men chunder. What does chunder mean? I don't know what that is. Is that drinking or what is that? Can't you hear the thunder or men chunder? I don't know. Maybe they just made the word up for it to rhyme. So we're going to move on to Leo's. This is Frog League Studios. If you haven't checked this guy out, Leo Moracchioli. Oh wait, Moracchioli. Sorry if I pronounce this wrong every time I've heard him or reacted to him. Leo Moracchioli. Right. I don't know about him other than he's amazing. I don't know anything about his personal life. I know where he lives, nothing. But here we go.
Frog Leap Studios.
Traveling in the pride of Cumbay, on a hippie trailhead full of zombie. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. When she said, "Do you come from a land down under? Woo! Where women glow and men plunder. Get away, them thunder. You better run, you better take cover." Fine bread from a man in Brazil. He was 6'4" and full of muscles. I said to speak my language. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. When he said, "I come from a land down under, we're gonna slow and then thunder. Get away, the thunder. You better run, you better take cover."
Sweet. Yes.
Lying in Bombay,
Sweet, man.
with a slack jaw and not much to say. I said to the man I'm trying to jump in, because I come from the land of the plenty. When he said, "You come from a land down under, where women glow and men plunder. Get away, the thunder. You better run, you better take cover."
Okay. Wow. So there looks like a lot more on here. Let me just play just a little bit and see what's going on. Might be a commercial.
Yeah, I can rap about nothing, baby, cause I'm a little kid from outer space.
Okay, I have no idea what that is. So we're gonna get this out of here. Sorry about that. I just saw there was more. He has this rabbit figure. And guys, I would urge you to go look at his channel, Leo Moracchioli. I think that's how you probably pronounce it, or maybe with two C's it would be Moracchioli. I don't know. It looks Italian, but when he speaks, sometimes or sings, it sounds more like Nordic to me. I mean, I lump everything in the Nordic, Finland, Sweden, Norway, all of that, and probably shouldn't, but he has the best beard. I love it. I don't know if I want to go back to work. I don't know if I will because of my health. If I don't, I'm going to do that. Well, I say I'm going to do that, but Susie probably won't let me do it. But I'll do what I want to do. I'm a grown-ass man. No, that's not true. Anyway, thank you guys. Well, I don't anything else to say about that other than he plays all his own instruments. I was trying to see what the instruments were. I couldn't tell. The guitar had two humbuckers, one at the neck and one at the bridge. Couldn't tell what the drums, full drum kit. Bass, you could see writing on it, but I wasn't paying enough close attention to tell what it was. If you guys know, hit me up, let me know. I'd love to know what he plays. But this was a great little trip for me. I thank you so much. Thanks for watching. And if you like this, hit like, subscribe if you like this and like the other things I've done. Check it out. See if this is something for you. I would urge you to subscribe if you can, just because this is what I do. I take a song I like or a song you like. I find a cover we can live with, and then I post it. So you guys please come back. Like, subscribe. Hit the notification bell always so you'll know when other stuff comes out. Again, I try to release at least one or two, maybe three a day, sometimes more. So you'll see a lot of this. Probably more of me than you want to. But anyway, share with your friends, because I say this every video. If you like it, it's a good bet your friends will like it as well, at least the format. Send me suggestions, comment down below and send me suggestions. Also, if you like this channel, say you like it. If you don't like it, say you don't like it. If there's things you want me to change, and people have changed my mind on this channel and some things, and I made some corrections and changes. Just don't be mean, man. Don't be mean or nasty. There's no need to be, right? So I love you, and I cannot wait to see you again. All right, so peace, and I'll see you next time.